Hey guys, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. We got Gary up high on a ladder, practicing safety. I got the ladder, is it shaking?
It's shaking, it's shaking. No, Cassie tried to play tricks on me on the peak over there and started shaking it while I was up here just because I have good life insurance.
I did not shake it, I just pretended to shake it. I also said, I'm holding tight with 2 hands, and I was like this. So Gary's putting up the Christmas lights. If you've been around very long, you know he uses these that magnetize to the metal roof. They come like this, and then you can pick whatever color bulbs you want. We've gone with red and green alternating. You need some slack?
I need some slack, and Ranger's my light man. He's doing my red and greens as I go.
All right, he also stole my water. You ain't supposed to be in this video. This is Catching Up with the Walkers.
He's our worker.
Oh.
Of course he can be in.
Hired help.
He get paid well.
So the other 2 are at friends, and Ranger's having to earn lunch. So we have some guests headed to the farm today.
Are you shaking it?
No.
Don't shake it. Don't be like your mom.
I don't really shake it. You could hurt him.
Somebody was shaking it. Ranger.
But like I said, we do have some guests heading to the farm, and they will be bringing me some animals, and they will be taking some animals. You keep stealing my drink.
Taking me. Like,
Oh yeah, this one. We're giving them this monkey. So hang around so you can see who's coming to the farm and what they'll be taking and what I'll be getting.
So I was just climbing up on the roof, and Cassie's over here yelling, Ranger, probably have to get some food. What are you doing?
Walk behind them. I'm keeping the rest in. I was checking my chickens, and your dumb alpacas got out.
You know the gate shuts, right?
Well, they weren't up here.
Let's go out. Come on, buddy.
Blackberry was 3 steps from being out.
Alfred, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Shell. Take him. Nope. Go back in there. Ranger. Ranger, come this way. Ranger, come that way.
Oh, that didn't work.
Cassie. I thought you grew up on a farm. Hang on. Hang on, Ranger.
About y'all, time y'all do something.
what's wrong with you?
Wonder who left the gate open.
Who let the alpacas out? Who? Hey, catch me, boy! He's back!
Go get him, Shelby. Ranger ran out of his shoes, chasing his mom. Oh goodness, but that's part of it. Cassie leaves gates open, I get them in. Cassie creates problems, I solve the problems. Right?
Huh? Y'all know what I did again?
What?
I forgot that you can't get off this daggum bike like this.
And you fell over?
Got my leg stuck. I got a big bruise right here. This is why there's a step through. You just do this.
You would think you would wear a helmet
All right.
with your track record. So I know it looks like it's a sunny, beautiful day, which it is. And that's why I have on my hat and my long sleeves. And it's probably in the mid 60s, but tonight it's supposed to be raining and snowing in western Oklahoma, but almost freezing here. So it's about to change. So I'm trying to get these knocked out. I have lights starting there, up there, there, and then all the way across the front through those little things, peaks, and then all the way around the side. So the last thing I got to do is get up on the roof and put some lights up there, and then it'll be finished for now. I want to buy more of these lights. They're just expensive, and it's a chore putting up what I have. So maybe one day though I'll get more. So the alpacas are safe and sound back in. Cassie needs to remember to shut the gate, and I'm up here on the roof. You guys can see I've got lights started right here. I'm on the west end. So west end of our house. And I was gonna show you guys how easy these are to put on. So these go so easy. They're just magnets underneath. On they go. And then we take the bulbs out every year just so they can roll up easy, and we store the bulbs inside the house. They go on so easy. There we go. So I'm going to keep working on this project. We're waiting for our company to show up that's going to be getting some chickens soon. So I'm always not happy, but we have a few too many chickens right now. So I'm kind of glad to see a few hitting the road, because I know we're going to have to start going through even more chickens because we have a lot. So I just finished up. We have lights running down to these corners, all the way across, up the peak, down the peak, and this is all I have. So that's all the bulbs I have. I think I have more light strand, and I have like maybe 40 more bulbs. So I don't have enough to go all the way across the top. So in the future, I want to go across the top right there, and then on that little thing in the front of the house, I'd like to go back. And the very last thing, and I save it for last for the reason, is I want to go ahead and go all the way across the back of the house. So I know a lot of people don't really see the back of the house, but I personally like a traditional Christmas light that just wraps the entire peak of the roof, and any kind of peaks on the roof. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that one right there. Also, you got the shop, and then you got the barn. So where do you stop? Like, it's got to stop somewhere. So I stop when I run out of bulbs. I'm out of bulbs right now. But if you guys are ever looking for these kind of lights, they are called Lightnetics, and there's no sponsorship here or anything like that. But we've used them now. I think this is year 3 or year 4. We've used them and we love them. So if you're looking for lights and you have a metal roof, you have to have a metal roof for it to work, then go check it out. So I finished lights just in time for chores, because in an hour it's going to be time to go eat. I like to eat, so that's a good thing. But hey, Zena, Tom Henry, he's just excited that he made it past Thanksgiving. I really didn't think he was going to make it this long, but he made it past Thanksgiving, so good for him. Tell him, Zena. Zena says, get back away from my food. All right, Tom, you ready? You ready? All right. Muffin, little Muffin. You can see how Muffin's running. She's doing really good. She eats a lot though. I got to get her another square of hay and some feed. I'll go ahead and get her a feed right now. Hey girl. Hey Muffin. It won't be long. Muffin and our ram will be switching places. The Ranger's over here petting on Allie and Bama. He said that he thinks Bama would be a good one to sell at auction because he's got so much pretty colors that somebody's going to want him for a billy goat one day. That may be true. I don't know. Rowdy's still your favorite Ranger?
Probably.
Probably so. Zena, you better go eat your food, girl. That mean turkey's going to get it. Look, a turkey's over there eating your food. Go get it. Go get your food. Go get your food. She doesn't care. She must not be that hungry. So let's go check on the donkeys. Hey, badonka donkeys. Hey, badonka donks. The donkeys, June, right here. Dolly, Loretta, and no, Loretta's right there, and that's Patsy. Hey, Patsy. June, do not kick your siblings. Oh, see? She has problems. Stop doing that. They come back though. She just does that once. Dolly, on the other hand, I always drop her a little bit in this feeder over here. June, just because you've had a rough life don't mean you have to make it rough on everybody else, okay? So, her eye's looking pretty good. It's not got anything coming out of it or anything like that, so I think her eyes are just going to be a-okay. Let's check in Geronimo's new hay feeder. You guys probably saw it in our last video or two. He's doing good with it. I like it a lot better. Gives him a lot more room to go in and out. So all the animals out here are doing good, and our company will be here soon that's going to be getting some chickens from Cassie. So that should be the next thing when we catch up with them.
All right, so I told you guys that we had people coming and bringing me something. It's actually, they're trading this truck for some chickens.
Yeah,
so
what a deal. Nice people.
it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
But no,
You
this
pry out
is
of boxes.
Fowler Family Farm, and they are trading 2 black
Australorps.
Australorps. It's
Yeah.
not easy for me to say, for the silver death layers. So I do not have this breed, and they're gonna be added to our big flock. So you guys want to tell them about your channel?
Sure. So first, we did get these at Tractor Supply, so nothing special, and it's just 2 hens, so there's no rooster involved. And we kept 1. We bought 3, trading 2 and keeping 1. And they're supposed to be really good for helping protect your flock, like helping, because they get big, and so like an aerial predator will think it's a bigger bird than they are, so they
Yeah.
won't come down. But we are Fowler Family Farm. I'm Mike and Tanya.
Hello.
We've been doing YouTube for about 3 years now. Cassie was one of the first people to help us a long time ago. I don't even know if you remember it. In Brandon Eddy's live video, we had like 200 subscribers.
Oh yeah.
And you told everybody that in the live video, you told everybody had to come over and subscribe to us, or they couldn't watch anymore or something.
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
remember what it was. So we went from like
You mean
200
Cassie was making things up?
Yeah, she
That
was.
sounds about right.
Yeah, so we went from like 200 subs to like 300 subs by the end of that live. So it was pretty good time. But we do the same thing. We're not quite as big as they are here. We're on 30 acres. We raise goats, chickens, and sometimes cows
And ducks.
and ducks.
Yep.
Did a lot of
Depends on
baby
what
ducks.
you might end up with.
Yep.
Yeah.
You raise cows until you get hungry?
Basically.
Pretty
so
much.
that's what I like to hear.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Right now we
don't have
just
one right now at the
we just
moment.
had
Well.
a butcher steer about 3 months ago, and we'll probably pick up another one here in about 4 months.
Awesome.
So them as well as other friends are in town for Christmas on the Prairie. Going to be at Stokes Family Farm. So not in this video probably, but in another one you can see all of us hanging out and going there. But we're
Nope.
super.
Probably this video.
Okay. I never know what he has planned.
Yeah, we're gonna it'll be in this video. Don't listen to Cassie. She makes stuff up.
But we're getting ready to go eat at the Country Cottage, have some good fellowship, and then head out to Stokes Family Ranch.
All right. So Cassie, why are you getting rid of your silver death layers?
Because I got the
Because she
American
loves them.
breast.
She likes the death layers.
I know. Basically, because Gary won't buy me another pin, or won't build me another pin.
Okay.
She picked a priority. She wants the American breasts over the death layers, right?
Oh, I have American
Right
breasts.
now.
I could have
Oh,
brought you
yeah.
some of those too.
Well, you'll have to
Probably
come
has
see the ones. I got 12 out there.
Yeah, we have a bunch.
Which I need to get rid of some
roosters.
roosters if you want a rooster.
We do too.
So you.
All right, and these ladies are gonna go on the in the coop tonight.
Yeah, they'll go out front with the big hens.
It makes it.
We got to do some chicken rearranging.
American breasts and we just bought some more leghorns for eggs.
Yeah.
All right,
Well, the
ready?
kids have 20 barred rocks for
Awesome.
and that shows next Saturday.
Love them. She said she couldn't take them. Calm down.
So we just had dinner with a bunch of friends from YouTube, and most of them are coming here tonight. So, you guys ready for Christmas on the Prairie?
Christmas on the prairie.
Lori didn't get lost.
No, but I texted my dad.
You guys got not lost.
In case you got lost.
No, I was trying to ask him if Greg made it to his house.
We got Daniel with Stokes Family Ranch giving the kids a ride. Hey, try to buck them off.
Doesn't have to be any bigger than a bread box. You can put it on any box. Good things come in little packages, just like me.
Mazzy, what did you ask Santa for just now? What did you
I want her
ask?
to stay with me.
You asked for Abby to move to Oklahoma?
I want to see her more often. I miss her.
Are you moving? You already live in Oklahoma.
I already see her most of the time.
All right, so what did you tell Santa?
I want it.
Too bad you're on the naughty list.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Don't be judged.
It's Rafa, guys. It's Rafa. Taste some food. It's Rafa.
So one of the things they do at Stokes Family Ranch, Christmas on the Prairie, is
Yes.
what?
They have vendors set up and they come and bring their stuff. This is Christina and Kylie, and they make,
They are my cousins.
yes, they make earrings and bows and what all do you make, Christina?
Necklaces, all the accessories, basically.
They even have, which the Fowlers bought a second ago, Highland cow stuff.
Yes, they have
She makes dog bow ties.
Oh,
dog
that's
bow
cute.
ties for your dog.
Doesn't have any.
And
So
look right,
it's called Dearly
Boutique. She said it's yours, so I.
So it's called Dearly Blessed, and we'll put her link down in the description. But Christina has sold to all 50 states except four of them. She needs Wisconsin, Vermont.
South Dakota, and I can't remember the last one.
Yeah. So if you live in Vermont,
Wisconsin,
South Dakota, you need to buy one so she can knock those off.
Yes.
or anywhere else in the United
yeah,
States.
Sure.
So there is all of the places.
Stephanie, I bought these for you. Look what I got Stephanie at Eddie Family Farm.
I'm looking for something OSU to put on ransom because I heard about your little bribe.
I
right.
paid her $1.
So go check her out, and remember, tell her the Walkers sent her. So we had an awesome time with the Fowler family. They left with their chickens, but we had dinner with the Eddy family farm, Hidden Heights farm, and the Fowlers, of course, were there. And our way out, they came over from Arkansas. So if you guys saw that picture at Country Cottage, it was an awesome meal, a great time with friends, and it was an even better time out at Christmas on the Prairie, out at the Stokes. So we got home just a little bit ago and have been getting pictures of something out on our trail camera at night. So let's put some wood in the fire real quick and feed Mr. Jingles because he is yelling at me. So if you guys remember, we actually brought Mr. Jingles home, or he came to our home on Christmas last year, and he has been here ever since. But I've been getting Christmas decorations up. That's what this is about. But this is what we've been hauling our wood up in. So, hey JoJo, hey Shelby. Oh, you're in your warm dog house. Shelby's just, she's in there sometimes, but she doesn't go in there as much as Joe. All right, look, Mr. Jingles. Look, you already have food. See? You already have food, man. Yeah, see? You already have it. You're just wanting some attention, aren't you, sir? Oh, he's a good cat. All right. Yeah. JoJo and Shelby. So JoJo stays about 60 degrees in there, 65 degrees, so he's not shivering at all. Shelby, nothing bothers Shelby. I don't know what it is, but she's a tough girl. But she can get in there too if she wants. So let's check in on the fire. Yep, it's ready for some wood. So I'm gonna have to go fill this thing up. So filled it up with wood. Our little cart is awesome. It's been working great. But back to what's back there in our corner right now. So back here in the woods, we've had a deer camera up, and we have been getting pictures of deer, bucks mostly at night, and deer during the daytime. But today we started getting pictures of wild hogs. So there was a, looked like a sow and her babies the first night. And then the second night, I guess we've been getting them 2 days because Cassie told me, the second night we had 3 big hogs come in and the babies came back. So what does this mean? I think it's time that we need to start setting up a trap. So I have seen people make these homemade traps out of a 16-foot panel. They'll just kind of wrap it into a like a kind of a circle, but one end is just in there and kind of loose at the bottom and tight at the top to where the hogs can squeeze in. But once they get in, they can't squeeze out. So I could make one of those tomorrow pretty easily without any expense because I already have the panels. Yes, Shelby, may I help you? When you feel something nudging you, that means that somebody wants petted. But I think that I could do that with very little expense, so I'm probably going to try that. But let me know if you guys have any ideas on dealing with hogs other than firing at them. I don't think I can get back there and like sneak back there. I think they would already be gone if I tried that. So that's what we're going to be facing next on the farm. We have some kind of intruders, invaders. We have actually seen one hog on this 60 acres the entire time we've owned it before a couple days ago, and that was one big boar hog was walking straight towards our house, and we pulled up in the driveway. I went in to get something, and he was already gone by the time I got out. But that was the only time that we've ever seen a hog ever. So something new, something different. Gonna be trying to make a trap, see what we can do. So I'm going to get inside and get to bed. Cassie's already in there putting the kids to bed. But I want to thank you guys so much for following along with us today. And don't forget, if you do have any prayer requests, leave those down in the comments below. One thing I wanted to mention, and somebody had said this in one of the previous videos, is they had lost a loved one this year, their spouse. And the holidays are really, really tough. But they did say watching our videos helps them out, and we love to hear that we're able to help somebody whenever they are more or less sad because of a time when they're lonely. So we try to make fun, upbeat videos for people, but we know that there are a lot of people out there suffering. So if you would be in prayers for those that have lost loved ones this year, that they would find some peace, the kind of peace that only God can provide and no one else. So we hope that you guys have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you next time.